Let's turn now to northern Nigeria, where police say 9 polio vaccination workers have been shot dead by an unknown gunman in and around the town of Kano. It's after what's widely regarded as a successful polio vaccination programme by World Health Organisations. Well, just 3 countries remain where the disease is still endemic: Pakistan, Afghanistan and Nigeria. But in the last 2 months, at least 16 polio vaccinators have been murdered in Pakistan, where the Taliban have threatened anti-polio efforts, accusing health workers of working as US spies. Well, now 9 female health workers have been killed in northern Nigeria, where local leaders have in the past alleged the vaccine makes children sterile. Let's talk about the attacks on polio vaccinators around the world in both Pakistan and in Nigeria. We can speak to Fidelis Mba from BBC Hausa and Javed Sumaro from BBC Urdu. Thank you very much for coming in. If I can start with you, Fidelis. I mean, this bears all the hallmarks of Boko Haram. And what is their stance on something like this programme regarding polio?
Well, the thing is, you know, Boko Haram has been anti-West. Anything that has to do with the West, even though they are, you know, saying that they are against Western education, they're also anti anything that has to come from, you know, overseas country, in quote. And people are actually pointing fingers at the Boko Haram in this case, but it's not been established, because we've been speaking with security agencies who are saying, yes, this has happened. We can't really say who have actually carried out this. But then there are traces that it might not be unlikely that the Boko Haram carried out these attacks.
What does this mean, though, for the polio actually programme in Nigeria at the moment? Is that going to be halted, as has been the case in Pakistan? We'll hear more about that in a moment.
Well, I did, you know, we had a chat with the Minister of State for Health, and he said that they're not going to halt the program at the moment, but that they're going to review the operations. It might mean maybe deploying more security people with these polio vaccinators, because halting it might actually not do the country any good. And at this point in time now, even halting it again is giving credit to Boko Haram and or whoever has actually carried out these attacks, and they will claim credit that, look, they've actually succeeded in their mission.
Javed Sumaro, the Taliban claim that these polio workers are spies for the West. What impact have the killings in Pakistan had on that programme, and indeed the number of polio cases?
Of course, it has a big impact on Pakistan over the vaccination drives. And as you mentioned, that Pakistan is one of those 3 countries which have still this pandemic existing in the country. Spy claim being from where, when the doctor Shakil Afridi, who was then arrested by the Pakistani authorities on the allegations of working alongside CIA, the local...
This is to do with the Osama bin Laden case.
Yes,
yeah.
because the local clerics think that he was used as a spy to find the Osama bin Laden's whereabouts, and since then these drives have been a target. Now the position is that in Pakistan there's a huge number of cases still prevailing of polio, and until and unless the government of Pakistan takes really serious measures to provide proper security to the vaccinators, I think this is going to be a serious matter.
And briefly, Fidelis, is there the political will to provide the protection in Nigeria, or is the country just too vast to be able to do this?
Well, the thing is, in northern Nigeria, and northern Nigeria has been under siege by attacks of gunmen almost on a daily basis. So it might actually almost be impossible trying to provide enough security for them, because even there are not enough security people to properly police all the major cities in northern Nigeria, which has been under perennial attacks by gunmen.
All right, Fidelis Mba and Javed Sumaro, thank you both very much for joining us on the programme.